everybody, it's Millie, and you are here with Crafting in My PJs. Thank you for coming to my channel today. I hope you enjoy this video. We're going to make a video about glittering wine glasses. Now, this is an easy version of glittering wine glasses. Anybody out there can do this version of glittered wine glasses. These are not epoxy wine glasses. We're going to seal them, but they're not epoxy. So you're going to still be able to feel the texture of the glitter. You won't have that really shiny surface, but they're really pretty. So I enjoyed making them. And so I'm going to make some more here with you, and we'll see how it goes. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like these kinds of crafts, easy crafts, simple to do, anybody can do them, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Doesn't cost you anything, but you will be notified then when I have new videos coming out. Also, there's another thing everybody says, like ring the bell. So if you want to be notified specifically that I have a video coming out, then you click that little notification bell, and that's what tells you that. All right, so not a lot of talking here. Let's get going. I'm going to bring you down to the table, and we're going to start glittering some glasses. All right, see you at the table. All right, let's get going. All right, so we have our stemless wine glass. Let's see if they look better. Oh, that looks a little bit better. We have our stemless wine glass here, and I've already cleaned it with alcohol, just wiped it down. And now I am going to tape off the tops. I did like with the wine glasses we did, I love this wavy top. I don't want my lips to be touching glitter. So I liked it a little bit better than just a straight edge. I just think it gave it character. So I use this very old Creative Memories wavy cutter. And I think that if you wanted some sort of fanciness on top, you could always use some decorative scissors. Maybe this might be a little too decorative, but some simple scallop scissors or something would be a great thing. I do like the blue painter's tape. It works really well for me. So basically, I just take a length of it out. This has a grid pattern on it. So I line up my tape along a line right above the highest wave in the, oh, I knocked my glitter over. The highest wave in the wavy pattern. And the grids keep me nice and straight. So that works really well. There we go. Put it down and then just run it across. Simple as that. Oh, there we go. And let's, oh, it tore. Never tears. Let's try this again. All right, let's put this to the side. Now, in order to keep this even as I can, I'm lining up the straight edge with the top of the glass. And because of the curve, you're going to need to kind of do some tucks. So I go through about an inch or so, then pull it up to the rim, through an inch or so, pull it up to the rim, inch or so, pull it up to the rim. And when I get down to the end, then I'm going to kind of match. Ooh, let's see, this is the one that tore. So let's take that part off. I'm going to kind of match up the edges. And for both these and the regular wine glasses, my matching up was really easy. So let's for the vase we did the other day, you could kind of see where it was, where the edge was. It was a little longer. But for these, it really, it did a good job. All right, there we go. Some people use electrical tape. I haven't. I like this. I like this blue tape. I just run my fingers along the edge. Make sure I have a seal there. Now, since my choice on this wine glass has been to do the ombre, and I want to do, you know, New Orleans. I want to do, we're getting ready. Next week is King's Day and official start of the Mardi Gras season, and we will have the king cakes will start and everything else. And so I want 3 colors, and my 3 colors I want are the purple, and these are all Recollection colors that have been in my stash for ages. Fine glitter, green, which I'm almost out of, and this is Martha Stewart. That's how old that is, and that's some gold, but I had plenty of that. So purple, green, and gold. So visually, look at your cup and think a third and a third. You know, kind of visually break it up into thirds. I'm starting with my darker color on the bottom, so I'm starting with purple, then I'm going to green, and then I'm going to the gold up at the top. And we basically are going to paint on the Mod Podge and get the glitter on as quickly as possible. And then when we come to the second coat, we can paint on our Mod Podge and kind of let things sprinkle a little bit and give us kind of more of the intermixing of the glitter to give that ombre type effect. So let's get started. All right. And I'm using just your basic matte Mod Podge for the initial gluing, and I'm also stopping at the rim right here, down at the bottom. I'm not going over the bottom of the glass. I don't want to give my glass any kind of, I don't know why I always put it over there. I'm right-handed. I don't want to give my glass any kind of instability. So, and the reason I'm starting the Mod Podge down at the bottom, I don't think it really matters, but is because I'm going to be sprinkling from the bottom up. And so I kind of want that last layer. Here, I'm going to bring you back out. It'll be easier. I wanted the last layer to be close to the rim so it doesn't dry. All right, so painting on. You want a nice coat, but you don't want a whole lot of bulgy lines. You want an even coat, like see right there. Then your glitter is going to be bulgy right there, and it's not going to dry while everything else is drying. It's going to take a little longer, and that's just going to be a pain. So we want to keep things as even as we can. All right, that's looking pretty good. All right, so let's get going right away onto our glitter because this will dry on me. So we're going to start with the purple. I'm going to kind of hold it on the edge here. I think I stuck my hands in it. I have Mod Podge on my hands. That means I'm going to have glitter stuck to my hands. All right, so over a piece of paper to catch my extra, I kind of visually have in my mind where a third is. I do like this fine glitter. There we go. It does not have to be an, touched it. It does not have to be an even line. Well, in fact, we don't want it to be an even line. All right. Let me touch up real quick where I touched. All right. Now we're going to go for, take our glitter off, take our purple, put it to the side so we can put it back in our container. And now we're going with our second color, which is our green, over another piece of paper. I am running low on green too. I'm going to have to get some more. It's a good thing, the glitter really goes far. So if you're not like me and you don't, forget to change out your papers and mix up your colors, if you don't do that, then you can get a lot out of this glitter. All right, so now we're on to yellow. Yellow's our last color. And yes, there's some overlapping, and that doesn't matter because we really want this ombre look. I've seen people with holders for their cups. If I do more of these, I am going to have to make a holder so I can just twirl that sucker around. But right now, I'm just going with what I have. All right, so that's coat one. Now, right away, we want to take off the tape. If you take off the tape after, and you're going to pull away from the glitter, you get a nice clean line. You get a beautiful clean glitter line. Let's see if you can see. If you wait, like I waited for a second coat on one of them before I took it off, my line is still okay, but it's not quite as clean as that first one is. All right, so there we go. Now that is ready to dry. We need to let it dry for, 30, 45 minutes. You got to let that Mod Podge settle. So now we're going to do the second coat because I have some that are already prepared. So this one. I put notes inside of them because, I can't remember anything anymore. All right, let's put our glitter back into, okay, that's gold. Let's stick that right there. And then green is next. Let's take that little chunk, stick that over there. We will definitely want as much of the green. It has a little bit of purple because I tapped, but that's all right because, in this project, we're making like an ombre. So I'm all right with that. In fact, my purple actually has some shimmering of green in it because, again, I forgot what I was doing and I mixed colors. But it'll be fine. All right, so now what we want to do is take like a makeup brush, and this one only has one coat on it. So I'm just going to pull off some of the loose glitter. And the reason I'm doing that is if not, every time it's on my finger. Every time I dip my Mod Podge brush and then pull it out over this glittered glass, it's going to get glitter into my Mod Podge. All right, so let me put my little notes right there. Let's kind of give ourselves a hand here, and I can move it using the top. All right, look how pretty that shines. All right, so let's get going. And here I'm going to do it in stages. I'm not going to do the entire, I'm not going to do the entire glitter, the entire Mod Podge. I'm going to do like all of one color and a little bit of the next color, so things don't dry on me, because this is my last time to get this on here. I'm only doing 2 coats of glitter. So I really want to get it on here. And the reason I'm going over is so that if we have some glitter kind of fall into the wrong color, it's okay because it helps with that ombre look. All right, there we go. All right, so we're back to purple. So let me get my purple page. And we're just, now this time when we sprinkle, we are going to give it this downward tilt. And that's going to help some of our glitter fall. Okay. I think we did good there. We're going to tap. All right, we're moving on to the green. And again, I'm going to kind of go a little bit into the yellow area. So I can get that possibility of over sprinkle. So it kind of dries into. All right, let's sprinkle on some green. Again, I'm going with this downward tilt. There we go, and I had enough. Make sure we have it all the way around. Tap, tap, tap. All right, let's pull our green over. Oh, I think I'm gonna have enough green to do, I have 3 cups here. I do have a 4th cup, but I was afraid to start that one because I didn't know if I had enough green glitter. So I didn't start the 4th cup. And I don't know why I would need 4 really, unless I give these away as a gift. I'm not sure. And all I am now is just kind of going up to the line. We already have some Mod Podge on here, keeping big bulges out, cleaning up as I go because I don't have my tape on here. So you want to make sure if you get any little speckles of Mod Podge on the clear glass, that you take that off. All right, last one. All right, and so let's sprinkle on our gold. I'm on the right paper, right? Okay, again, our tilt down. I could tilt the other way if I wanted it to fall into the green, but I think I'm good this way. I think I have enough overlap. These are kind of bold colors, so even overlapping. All right, I'm gonna give it a good tap, tap, tap. So at this point, if you see any spots that you're not happy with, any areas, like I have an area right here where I have a big bulge, So I might add a little bit of Mod Podge, just like that, and to kind of give that even, since I didn't feel like it ombre'd at all. Yep, I like that better. All right, and everything else is looking good. Very shiny. All right, so this is my second coat. I'm going to clean up the top after it sits for a minute. All right, we are on to our finish. We are using this Mod Podge right here. It's called, it's Mod Podge that is dishwasher safe. Now, it does have a 28-day curing period, but we are doing these glasses in plenty enough time for them to cure. And if I should use them before the 28 days, I could always just hand wash them, right? It does say dishwasher's top shelf. So we're going to brush it on. It does say to use a bristle brush. So we are going to use a bristle brush to brush it on. What does it say here? Dishwasher safe in lots of languages. So it did say to roll it, to mix. So I'm rolling. And it did recommend 2 to 3 coats of Mod Podge, and it has to dry. I think it's at a couple of hours in between. Let's see. Let me see if I can read it. 2 to 3 coats, 1 to 2 hours dry time in between. So I know I'm going to get 1 coat on just to show you for this video, and the other 2 coats I'll probably do tomorrow. So let's get started with this. Ow. Oh, I did it. Sort of. All right, it kind of looks a little thicker than our other Mod Podge. Here, let me show it to you. Yeah, it's kind of thicker. So not quite as gooey as the triple thick, but it is thicker. All right, so we're going to get it done. I'm going to put you a little closer so you can see. Let's see if I can get the camera tilted correctly for you. There we go. All right, let's see if I can stay in the camera frame. All right, I am starting up at the top. Because I have to be careful. Because we don't have a tape line. Or a tape. I don't have it taped off. There we go. I can't talk today. Okay, that's coat 1. I tried to pull out the streaks as much as possible. I didn't want any pooling. It definitely, oh, I got it on the inside. That's lovely, Millie. That's lovely. All right, so we're going to let that dry. I will come back. Just give you a little, kind of dulls it because it hasn't dried yet. I will come back when everything is dry and just do a quick closing of this video so you can see what it looks like. All right, guys, I'll be back in 1 to 2 hours. All right. Okay, there we are. They are finished. Each glass has 3 coats of the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I let it dry at least 1 hour in between each coat. And I tried to make sure that I got all the way up at the top so it would seal that in. The texture is rough, but the glitter is not coming off. And they are still very shiny, and I love them. I really do. Look at I'm trying to get them to glisten for you, and that's not really happening. All right. Okay, so we are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really love the glasses. I think they are going to look great for Mardi Gras season, and I think that I am really anxious now to try out some more colors on this ombre type look. So if you like this video, if you made it all the way to the end here, congratulations. Please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you are not a subscriber, could you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button? I'd really appreciate it. All right, that's it, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.